Good morning, Lynn here from Destiny Fulfilled. How are you today? I hope you're all having a good day so far, whether it be the end of your day or the beginning of your day. Today, I thought what I might do today is every day I draw a tarot card, which I post on my Instagram account and Facebook account. And it's just a card for the collective reading for the day, basically. And what I drew today was the, I don't know if you can see it there, but it is the Page of Swords in reverse. And that got me thinking. So the Page of Swords in reverse is about some form of learning that you're possibly not getting, or a lesson that you need, or that you continually come back to time and time again. And you know, this plays out in my life as well. And one of the lessons that I have been going backwards and forwards with for quite some time now is the lesson of believing in myself, right? So understanding that I do have the ability to do the things that I want to do. I do have the ability to be the person I want to be. I do have the ability to be worthy, to feel worthy of you know, doing the things and having the things that I want to have. And I keep going through this lesson over and over again, especially in the last 5 months or so, but most of my life, right? You know, when I was younger at school, I was bullied quite a lot during, you know, my year 4, 5 and 6. I went to a new school and just never really slotted in there, and it continued into high school, because a lot of those children that were doing that went to the same high school as me, although it was less, much less at high school than it was in those years. But in those formative years, you know, when I was 8, 9 and 10, they really formed this opinion, helped me form this opinion that, you know, I wasn't really good enough, or I didn't really fit in, or you know, I wasn't worthy of being in that group of people, which is interesting, really, because now that I'm older and I look back and I see that that's not actually the truth at all about what was occurring at that time. But that's what got formed in my mind at that time. You know, as a child, you can only process things as a child. You don't have the understanding or the ability to look at things in retrospect, and as an adult in maturity. But still, that undercurrent has been there through my life all the time. You know, there are times when I've absolutely overcome that, and I've done things that I've wanted to do, and I've strived for them, and I've achieved them, and you know, I've done really well at them. And then there are other times in my life where I have let this understanding or this thought about myself be prevalent, and has stopped me from doing things that I've really wanted to do, or have things that I really wanted to have, because I didn't feel that I was ever worthy to have them. And I just, you know, as an adult looking back, I feel sad about that, because there are so many things that I may or may not have done, you know, if I didn't have that belief about myself. And I think a lot of us have that belief about ourselves, that, you know, we're not worthy, we're not good enough, and we may not embody that all the time, and I certainly don't embody that all the time, right? You know, it's just times when it flares back up, and, you know, it's in your face, and then you have to you know, this is a lesson then that I have to work through again and again and again, and I'll probably continue to do so till the end of my days. But I'm hoping now as an adult that I actually recognise much sooner that I'm in that thought process, that I'm in that feeling, and that I can then take steps to really have a look at the situation and determine, you know, is this belief that I'm holding that I'm not worthy to have or do, or, you know, be whatever this particular thing is is it a true feeling? Is there really, because there is truth in that sometimes, right? Sometimes we're just not, we're going after something that isn't for our highest good. And then there are other times when it's completely false. It's completely false that we don't believe in ourselves. We don't understand just how worthy we are. And this is the feeling that I'm getting from this card today. And as I say, every day I'm posting these on Instagram and Facebook. And I just put down the basic meaning and then some questions maybe that are helpful to contemplate or consider. You may want to journal about them if that's something that you're interested in. The link to my Instagram account is down below if you're interested in having a look over there. But you know, this has really got me thinking today about a couple of things that I'm striving for in my life at this time, and I keep going in this really high positivity mind frame where, yep, I can do this, I've got it, you know, absolutely okay. And then for whatever reason I go back down into the doubting, is this really for me? Am I really worthy of getting this? Am I capable of doing this? And I just wonder, will I get better at this lesson over time? I hope so. And I think I am. I think if I look at how I am now as to how I've been in the past, I can see definitely that I'm much more capable of seeing things more clearly and understanding what thoughts are at play and whether they're more accurate and truthful thoughts, or are they more the ones that are coming from a place of fear, because that's where it comes from, right? It's a fear of failing. It's a fear of not being good enough, being, criticised, all those sorts of things. But anyway, that's what I'm thinking of today. If you're interested, as I said, my Instagram account will be down below, as is my Facebook account. But I do post a daily reading, a daily tarot card, I should say, on there. And today it is the Page of Swords in reverse. So for you today, is there a life lesson that you're continually working on? Does it come back again and again? Or is there something that you're striving to learn and you're just not quite there with the understanding yet? Is there a lesson that you're not getting at this point in time? Anyway, that's it for me today. I've got quite a bit to do today, so I'll get going on that, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye.